welcome to this week's energy activation reading. We're first going to look at, I was drawn to grab 3 different cards, which is going to be your main point of energy for the week ahead. So we have the ladybug for card number 1, we have the tiger for card number 2, and the hope symbol for card number 3. So I'm going to ask you to just feel into which one the angels are drawing you to, and we'll get to them at the end. So I'm just going to pop them to the side for now. And first of all, we're going to look at what is the energy that's being downloaded, that's being activated for us all on a collective this week, and what it's going to open us up for in the weeks to come. What's it going to allow? What's it going to bring forth? Okay, so let's tune in. I'm using the Elements card deck this week again. I felt drawn to it, so we'll go with that. And there's already a card that's popped out here. And what, oh, look at that. We have passion, beautiful. And look at that eye there. I'm just going to tune into the card, guys. So this is all about the soul. This is all about you seeing your fullest potential, you seeing what it is that you really love to do. I feel like perhaps in the past for a lot of you, I get the feeling that it's almost like you feel like you're getting somewhere, or you feel like you have found what it is that you want to do, but then something's gotten in the way, or perhaps that's changed in some way. For others of you, I feel like this could also be about opening of intuition. And I also see for some of you there is an expansion in the way of your vision. So it's almost like you may be getting some downloads in some new areas that you may want to look at, that's going to expand on what you'd already had put in place or have been thinking or dreaming about, okay, or aspiring to. And this is going to really open up you into a new potential, into a new avenue. I want to say here as well, I'm seeing a lot of butterflies around, which talks to me about you having new beginnings coming in from this, because this expanded awareness, this heightened intuition, this connection with your soul and with your passions is going to lead you in a new direction. It's going to, there's going to be flow, I'm hearing, in that direction as well. And you're going to feel really, really good about it, okay? It's like it's going to be very, very clear to you. You're going to, I'm always seeing for some of you watching, it's almost like you're going to discover something very soon. And it's going to be like, wow, that's it. That's it. And it's going to be undeniable within you. You're going to know it. You're going to feel it. And you're just going to go in that direction. For others of you too, I'm just seeing this could be in the way of different elements coming into alignment for you and start and putting you on a trajectory to success and to abundance, okay? I'm hearing, have your eye on the game. Keep your eye on the game. Keep yourself, keep lighting that flame of abundance, I'm hearing actually. I was going to say passion, but abundance came out. Keep your thoughts focused to, in a bigger way, in a more expansive way, in alignment with more prosperity and, I guess, it's interesting because I'm hearing divine alliance as well. So I feel like spirit, the angels, and your higher self are all working together to put you, or should I say, work with you in putting you on track towards the abundance that you've been desiring. I do see that for some of you. I had to pause because I feel like this could be the energy for some of you as well. Perhaps there's been some pause. Perhaps you've been pausing on things, or, you know, again, I get that energy of maybe just not being 100% sure on what direction to take. And this could be in many different areas of your life. But I do see that you really having a strong vision and having that alliance with Spirit, helping you and assisting you to bring you into the right direction, to take you on the right course. It's all led by you, of course. But I just see, it's almost like I'm seeing the butterflies here as your spirit team all working together to sort of drop in hints, to drop in, I guess, ideas, and to drop in encouragement. I'm hearing saying, come on, you know, go in this direction, or get up and commit to what you've been passionate about or what you've been wanting to do. For some of you, I'm actually hearing, this could be in regards to like, I'm hearing weight loss or exercise, like, because I'm hearing spirit guides going, okay, come on, commit to you getting up and going to the gym or going for a walk, like, and they're like in your ear telling you that. So if you're hearing those thoughts in your head, that's your spiritual team helping you, because you've been putting the prayers out there. But of course, this doesn't just have to be in relation to this. This could be in relation to anything that you've been visualizing, that you've been praying about, that you've been really wanting to manifest. Spirit is bringing in that encouragement by bringing those thoughts and giving you those little nudges to help you on your path. Because and right now I'm seeing like this whole path that you're on, and I see it beginning really kind of small like this, and it's almost like it opens up like that, and it's like it's bigger than what you expect. And I'm seeing golden light. It's almost like walking into this beautiful ray of sunshine and happiness and really positive experiences to be had. And, you know, really in what I'm feeling within me right now is this feeling of just feeling a fulfillment. It doesn't necessarily have to be physical manifestations, but it's almost like whatever comes into your awareness, right, in the coming weeks, whatever it is that is really lighting you up, whatever you're feeling passionate about, it's going to give you a sense of fulfillment. And this fulfillment opens your life up so much, because you feel like you have something to live for. You know, you have something to work towards. You have a place in this world, and that is beautiful. That is really, really beautiful. So a lovely energy here of passion. Lovely, I just love that this clarity will be coming in for you. I want to point out too that for some of you as well, like I know for me, I've been experiencing over the last few days, like dreams about the past and memories coming up to the surface. As I'm doing this reading, we do have some planets in retrograde, particularly Mercury as well. And I don't know when you're watching this, but it may be significant at the time you're watching this as well. If not, just don't take it on. But if you are having like lots of dreams and you're having lots of visions about the past, I feel like this is coming back to show you what is going to really be helpful for you to release. And also it's letting you know where your fears are. It's letting you know where you can change things. Okay, so really take note of what's coming up into your awareness. What are your thoughts? What are your dreams telling you? Okay, because for me, over the last few days, my dreams have just been really, really strong and really quite particular. So I'm just going to mention that because it could be happening for you also. And if that's the case, then that just may help you to have that understanding. But always go with how you feel. Take what feels right for you. I'm also hearing communication. Communication is going to be a really, really good thing. And they're saying to me communicating from confidence. I'm hearing that Spirit really wants you to step up and to step out. And however this looks in your life, whether this is in your workplace, in your family, whether this is on social media, but it's like you fully being present to who you are and communicating that out in the world, because I'm hearing you have a place. You have a place here. Your place is important. Your place is worthy, and you are valuable. So keep moving forwards. Keep going for your dreams, okay? So we're going to get a couple of cards now here from, oh my goodness, I've forgotten what the name of these cards are, but anyway, I'll keep moving forwards. And let's just see how you can support this energy. Beautiful. Lovely. Okay, so the first card that came out here is the little star, divine. My inner child is whole and complete. And, you know, we were talking about you feeling a sense of wholeness, you feeling like you are worthy, and that you have a place here, and that you have something to bring to this world. And that's what is coming into your awareness. That is what is shifting within you at this time. And, you know, you really working with the inner child and sending love to that child within as well, and knowing you have presence in this world. We have here as well the ruby star. This says flow. I embody my authentic and sensual essence. Beautiful. And you can see all of that red, passionate energy. So I also get with this a sense of like being, getting in touch with your sensuality and your sensual flow, and also your sexual energies as well. I feel again, and I think this come out last week or a couple of weeks ago with the sacral chakra, but again, I'm getting that sort of energy. And it's like keeping that spark alive within you. And I'm hearing from Spirit, if you feel like you're going back into old ways, or you feel like doubts are setting in, or if you just feel like a little bit lackluster or a little bit bored with things, or you're waiting, then I feel like really dancing or movement. I'm getting movement, okay? Keep your body moving to keep the energy flowing throughout your body, okay? And if you have a partner, I'd see movement with your partner, if you know what I mean, is going to be really helpful as well, just to get that, those energy is flowing, and keep that passion alive. And I see you, and again, there's that energy of you being authentic and you bringing that out into the world, because you know how I was saying that, communicating who you are with confidence in the world and within your relationships. Really, there's this such a powerful energy here, but it's very potent, it's very beautiful, because it's almost like I get the sense of like an empress energy, I get the sense of like a goddess energy, and it's like you coming into full awareness of the powerful person, beautiful, powerful being that you are, and expressing that outwardly, and not looking back to the past, okay? Because I see this really, really big shift with you, and I see this really big change within your perceptions, within your lifestyle even. I'm seeing here that even with your relationships, some of you, I'm seeing a really big shift within your relationships, particularly intimate ones, okay? So if you're in an intimate relationship, I do see there being a lot more passion within that, and being yourself and being bold in that, okay? I'm getting this message for somebody. Be bold in your sexuality and really be who you are. And don't afraid to show yourself. Don't be afraid to unleash that wild side within you, because I feel like for someone watching in the past, perhaps you've held that back in some way, but now it's time to unleash that side of you, and that in doing so is also going to allow that to come out into other areas of your life. Okay, the passion, the flow, the attracting that beautiful, abundant energy, and because you're in your element, you're confident, you are embodying your own authenticity, and that's just going to really, like I said, Spirit showing me that path, that golden light path, and that's just going to lighten up your world and bring you so much happiness. So what I'm going to do now is give you a few cards of affirmations which Spirit was drawing me to. Spirit's wanting me to point out too, at this time of at the time of this reading, because these are timeless, but at the time of this reading, it could be quite a turbulent time for some people. And Spirit's wanting you to know that just keep the faith. And they know that it can be hard to, but things will start to make sense to you soon. And it's all of this energy and all of these retrogrades and everything that's happening is really helpful. It's really for your highest and greatest good. Even if you can't see that now, you will see it in the future. So just keep the faith, keep the hope, and keep loving yourself and nourishing yourself at this time. And I'm hearing take rest when you need to. Honor the process, okay? You're on the path to enlightenment. You're on the path to success. And there's good coming in, I'm hearing. Alright, so your first card you got was I am, ooh, it's coming up upside down. It says, I am blessed. Take a few moments to count your blessings. Complete this sentence 10 times. One way life is loving me right now is. Okay, so remember you are blessed. Look at the things around you, the people around you that really bring you joy, and focus on that rather than what is going around you that you don't particularly like. You know, I also get this energy for us because there also is that planet retrograde in Aries as well. Some of you may be really wanting to move forwards, but at this time I get this sense that it's more about just really experiencing, and I have to breathe, it's experiencing peace in this moment and really just focusing on what you're passionate about and bringing that forwards, nourishing yourself. And when the time comes, you know, it's like the gates open and you've got the go ahead, you know. Only love is real. Whenever you're afraid, remember this, only love is real. Let love bless you, guide you, and inspire you. Yes. And then you've got I choose peace. Life does not want you to suffer. You struggle because you let life love you only so much. Where there is drama in your life, let grace in, okay? Yeah, you need to allow life to love you more and for you to love life more, and choose to surround yourself with peace. Surround yourself with nature. Surround yourself with gentle people and places, especially if you are going through healing at this time. A lot of shifts, you need that container, that space of peace and love, and find little things to be grateful for each day that helps you to keep in a higher vibration and keep in flow. Sorry, I keep stopping and starting in my communication. Could be Mercury retrograde. All right, so anyway, moving forwards, we've got your 3 groups here. So we're going to start with group number 1, which was the Ladybug. Okay, so for those of you who chose the Ladybug, let's have a look at what you're going to be working with energetically. So we've got here victim consciousness. Okay, so with this energy here, what stands out to me straight away within this card is this snake, and the snake looks like it's just ready to attack. Okay, its mouth's wide open, and for me, that is a symbol from spirit that either you could be being toxic with yourself, or there could be someone around you who is toxic to your energy. And I feel like this person could be helping you to recognize these patterns, because I get the sense here, and I can feel it in my solar plexus chakra as well, that perhaps there's been a pattern of victim consciousness with you, and perhaps when there's people around you who are quite aggressive or quite toxic, perhaps you haven't been in your power in the past. But what I'm seeing here is that you're being given the opportunity now to grow beyond this victim consciousness. And I see once you do, it's like there's a lot of luck coming towards you, okay? I feel like this is something that, this is a lesson that you've sort of been learning and growing through. And so this energy, something might come up this week that's going to trigger off an old pattern, and you're being asked to elevate and move beyond that, and to really stand in your power and not go back into being the victim, but to really pull on your inner strength. And I'm also seeing here with this crow energy, I get the sense there's like you seeing beyond the veils of whatever's happening in your life. For some of you, this is more about your own toxic thoughts. So perhaps at times like you're trying to move forwards, you're trying to move into a new way of being, but perhaps you have toxic thoughts that just keep coming back and putting blocks on your path, but you're wanting to move past that. And I really feel like this energy here this week is going to help you to do so. So come into your inner strength, come into your inner courage, and really open up to your greatest potential. I am going to get a card here just to get some more information with this. And of course, for all of you watching, it'll be slightly different. For some of you, this could be that the energy that this week is that you actually come into complete understanding and really overcome this pattern. Yeah, we have the Hermit card. I think, yeah, I feel like you're really beginning to understand and see when you're being pulled into drama, see when your mind's pulling you into drama, however it's playing out for you. Yeah, look at this. We've got the Hierophant here. I do see this is around a big lesson of growth for you. But once you learn this and once you come to this greater understanding, you're able to fully transform your life. You're fully able to move beyond it and have much more fulfilling encounters, fulfilling life altogether, okay? Because your perspective changes, but also your relationships change, because you no longer are going to accept people who don't value you because you value yourself more, right? And you are going to receive much more from the universe because you know your worth. And that's why I feel like you've got that lucky ladybird there, because I feel like there's luck coming your way from this change in perspective. Some of you may be taking some time really to go inward, to shift some of this as well. But big change here, big shift here in the way that you look at things, look at people, look at yourself. Wow. The cards are just wanting to come out for you. And I wasn't going to do a long reading with this reading, but yeah, I'm just going to have a quick look to see what's going on here. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm glad that I accepted these cards, and I think you will be too. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is, look, 10 of Swords. So as I said, that some of you will either be experiencing something that's going to really shift this, or you are shifting and moving out of this energy. Okay, you're coming to an end of this victim consciousness. You're finally coming into that awareness. You're finally able to put that behind you and come into full healing here. For some of you as well, as I said, you may be going inward, and you know, this could signify that rest, that healing. Take that time. For some of you, I am getting this message of perhaps you've been going through a really, really challenging situation, and perhaps you have been because I do see that snake standing out to me so much, that, you know, people haven't been treating you right, but it's coming to an end. Spirit wants you to know that, because you've gotten all the learning and understanding that you've needed. And there's you needed to go through this to come to an understanding. It's like part of a learning. And then but now it's time for you to move on. But there is some healing, there's some rest here. Take rest when needed. There could be a healer, or there could be a teacher that's really been helping you through this time. Or this could be advice to go see a healer, or get some help in releasing and moving on beyond past this, like the residual energy. Please just take what resonates. There's a few different messages. But look at this. You've got the Magician here. Okay, so you've worked out how to move out of this situation, move out of these toxic thoughts, toxic situations. You no longer are going to put up with, you're no longer going to accept anything less than the best for yourself, and you really come into this wisdom and understanding, and therefore you're then able to manifest a complete change. As I said, I see you completely shifting and completely opening up to new experiences from this shift. And that just shows here with the Knight of Cups, okay? New emotional experiences. And you've got also the Nine, I think that's the Nine of Cups here. Yeah, right? Wish fulfillment. Luck is coming in here. And you have here the Knight of Coins. So there's a new beginning that's going to come up. And it's a dream coming true. This could even be romance coming your way for some of you. And it's because you've shifted. You needed to come into this understanding so that when you moved into the next stage, you were able to fully be open and present to what's on offer for you next. Because what's on offer for you is like a whole new level up for you. Wow, I feel like it's almost like a breath of fresh air for you. Yeah. Amazing, amazing. Alrighty. Thank you, group number 1. Okay, group number 2, you chose the Tiger. So let's have a look at what energy is here for you to help you what is coming up for you. So we have here the cycles. Okay, so I'm seeing for you that you are coming to an end of a cycle, and I feel like a lot of us are going through this big change. I know I am in my life. But there's been some cycles here that you've been moving through, that you've been growing through, I want to say, and I feel like you're going to be opening up to a whole new cycle. And I see here with this, the charm that you picked is the tiger. So I feel like there's this sense of courage, but there's also this sense of, and I don't know if this is you or the advice. Okay, for some of you it might be the advice, for some of you it might be your energy. So what I'm getting is like this sneaking through the grass. So it's almost like, don't just open up to anything too quickly. Take your time. Take your time to really suss something out, someone out, to really feel into whether it's right for you. Okay, so this could also be like, don't be afraid to take a leap as well. Okay, so it could be either way. It could be advice to really just take your time, or it could be advice to really take a leap and move forwards. Take it how it resonates for you. I'm going to get some further cards here. I wasn't expecting to do longer readings today, but look, I just go with the flow. I never know what I'm going to do in the next week, and that's kind of nice to know that things can shift and change. Wow, I don't know if you saw that, but the card just did a massive spin. Wow, there is some quick energy coming in for you. And, you've got the dragon energy here as well. So a lot of fiery energy. The past is being transmuted. Everything that has not gone to your liking, that hasn't suited you, is all being moved away. And you are really taking the stand in your life, and you're really moving. You're not taking the crap, I'm hearing. It's like, you know who you are now, and you're really going to be fierce within that. I see this fierce energy, and this is going to really carry you in the next cycle of your life. Yeah, because in the past, right, you've been going through disappointments. You've lost, you've had loss. You can see that with the cups that have fallen down. But I'm seeing with this energy that's coming up, the wrapping up of the cycle here, and you seeing a new way, and I'm seeing you noticing the two cups near there. It's like they're going to become, you're going to turn around, you're going to see those cups, and you're going to walk fiercely in a new direction, and that's why it says here, have that courage to lead towards what it is that you really feel called to. For others of you who may have resonated with the message about really just being a little bit cautious, this could be because there's several different opportunities coming up for you in the near future, and maybe you might get a little bit overwhelmed with that, and you might be like, oh, I just want to go to this one, I want to go to that one, I want to taste this, and I want to taste that, I want to do this, I want to do that. But just to, take your time and really feel into the right one, so that you don't get disappointment, so you don't get overwhelmed, okay? Because I do see there is a lot opening up for you. What have we got here? We've got the 5 of Coins. And I have to point out here, I'm going to show you. So you've got this arch here, and she looks disappointed. And I was saying that the 2 cups here, I feel like these are opportunities that you're going to become aware of very soon. And it's almost like, and then you get this 5 of Cups, and it's all lit up, and there's this coin dropping into his hand. So I actually feel like you're going to be moving out of a time of where you know, perhaps you weren't very financially abundant, but I see like an opportunities coming where you're going to get more money or more resources, okay? It can come in different ways, but, you know, it's like finally the penny is going to drop and you're going to be able to receive some money or some resources to really carry you forwards to what you really want. Wow, that's really, really good energy. And, you know, with the 2 5s as well, this is really big transformative energy. I feel like you're going to come into a lot more harmony as well. Oh, look at that. We have the 7 of Cups. And as I was saying, I feel like for some of you that you're going to have a lot of options. And, you know, you're just going to be wanting to, like... You're going to be so happy and so enchanted by these. You're just going to be like, oh, but I want to taste a bit of this cup and a bit of this cup and a bit of this cup. And you're going to be feeling really, really happy, because I get with this card like really, really happy vibes. I almost get like the 10 of Cup vibe with this card, but it isn't. It's the 7 of Cups, which can talk about confusement, can talk about like just having lots of options. I feel like for more so for you, it's about everything sort of opening up, this newness opening up and moving away from a time of disappointment and sadness and not having enough, to you really taking charge of your life, you knowing who you are and you moving towards that and you just going for it, you know. Like I just see you. Wow, beautiful. Let's just get another card. Wow, look at that. The 2 of Wands. And I see that gate opening here. So, you know, that there's new beginnings opening here. That gateway is opening where it might have been closed in on you before. And you may have been feeling like, when's something going to happen here for me? But it's opening up for you and you're going to have choices, right? You're going to have choices, no doubt about it. I feel that so clearly here. So if you're at the moment just feeling like like in lack and you're feeling, you know, when's something going to happen, it's going to happen. And you're going to be surprised because you're going to have so much to choose from. Yeah, you've been in a time where you've been confused and not sure. I'm hearing directionless, but that's all going to change very soon because a whole new cycle is ending. And you have the King of Cups here. And I feel like you're going to feel quite fulfilled and you're going to be quite in touch with your intuition as well. And I feel like you're going to be really feeling on top of the world, I'm hearing. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Cups. Very, very fulfilled. You're going to feel like, and I get that really with this card, that rainbow. It's almost like all what you've been wanting is starting to open up. And even if everything, like you're going to have different options, and even if it's not all of what you've been dreaming on, it's like you're going to see that opening up, that the blocks being removed so that you can really go in that direction that you've been desiring. For others of you too, I have to point out that this could be a potential renewal of romance. I don't know why I'm hearing renewal. Okay, so for some of you, you may be having a reconciliation. And for others of you, this could be somebody new that you're meeting. And this connection, perhaps you've had connections in the past that haven't been very in touch with you emotionally. But I see this new connection is going to be, you're going to feel really supported by this connection, and you're going to feel like it flows really easily. And I feel like it's going to be a very intuitive connection, okay? If you're already in a partnership, then this could be, if you've been having any challenges, then it could just be this renewal of love, this real renewal of commitment, or a deepening of this connection and commitment. And I'm just hearing one more card. Okay, the Page of Coins. So for some of you here, you know what I'm hearing straight away is that for some of you, you may be having a child, or there may be a child that's significant in this process. There could be a relationship that where you meet someone and they have a boy, okay, or a child, right? I can see that. If that's not the case, then I feel like you could be also with the Page of Coins. You could be studying something new, or going in a new, starting a new venture, or you may even be, I'm hearing investment. You may be investing in something, or this could be you starting to really get solid and investing in yourself or in someone else. Yeah. Ace of Swords, everything, clarity coming in. If you've been feeling worried and not sure, everything's gonna, I wouldn't be worried. I'm gonna stop it there, but I wouldn't be worried because you're going to completely know your direction. Yeah, everything's opening up. And on the back of the deck, look at that, right? 10 of Coins. Like, you're just going to be feeling so much more secure in your life. So that is really beautiful, group number 2. All right, now I'm going to go on to group number 3. Okay, hello, group number 3. What is the energy surrounding you? What might be coming up? You have the energy of hope here. Let's tap into the card. Okay, you have patience. Okay. Okay, I had to breathe. And when I do that, when I start a reading, that spirit's saying that get connected with the earth and really ground yourself and breathe. Come into connection with your body. I'm also seeing yoga. Yoga could be really helpful for you. I do get this sense here, though, that you need to ground. You need to be connected with your physical body. Okay, however way you do that, it's going to be beneficial for you to be connected with your body. It's just something I'm hearing. I'm also getting the sense here that you've been waiting for something to grow, or you've been really wanting to start something, or you've been waiting for something to happen. You're waiting, right? Regardless of what it is, you've been waiting. You've been waiting patiently, and you're just wondering whether this is ever going to happen for you. Because I do see like a lot of autumn leaves around here, and I do get the sense that for some of you, like, it's like you're starting to lose a bit of hope. And I get this like sense that she's sitting on a well, and I don't know why I'm hearing it. It's like you feel like the well's drying up and you're not really seeing anything blossoming around you. But Spirit, oh, okay, and it comes back. I forgot about the hope. And that's why, Spirit, you've chosen hope, okay? Spirit says remain hopeful. You know, it's not all lost, okay? There is a change here with the 2 and the 3. Things are coming back into balance in your life. And you will find a way, like things will open up for you and you will find your way through, depending on how this reading resonates for you, because it'll be different for everyone watching. But just have patience and remain hopeful. I know that can be difficult, believe me. Hopefully we can get through some messages here from Spirit to help you to remain hopeful and to help you through this time of waiting. Let's have a look. All right, you've got the 4 of Coins. I don't know why, but I'm hearing with this is that you're waiting for something to sell, or you're waiting for an investment to come in, or some sort of money to come through for you. Some of you could be waiting for a job offer. And you have the 4 of Cups here. Yeah, again, there's that waiting energy, feeling like when is something going to happen for me? And I see here this man looking up to the divine. It's like when, you know, praying to Spirit, saying, okay, when's it going to happen for me? Like, when am I going to see this fruition? Because you know deep inside of you that it's for you. You know you deserve it. You know that you want it. You've been putting everything in place. You've been visualization, you've been doing visualizations, and you've been writing things down, and you've been praying to the universe and you're just waiting there very patiently, and you're like, when is this going to happen for me? Let's get some more information here. What's happening here, Spirit? We have the Three of Swords, okay? So there has been some loss, there's been some heartbreak, but most of all, it's almost like this situation, this waiting is breaking you down. I just see that you're feeling rather, you know, in despair, because it's almost like you're in the darkness. You don't see, you know, like the well drying up. You're not seeing anything blossoming around you just yet. There's something here to do with the world, and it could be something to do with travel, I'm getting. Some of you this might not be as dramatic as you feeling in despair and unhappy. This could be a message that perhaps you're waiting to travel somewhere or move somewhere, and you're having to wait at this time, and perhaps that's it's stalling your prospects, it's stalling your movement forwards, and it's sort of stagnating you and causing you frustration, right? The Emperor. When I get the Emperor, to me, that's about taking order of your life, and it's like putting in a plan. Perhaps while you're waiting in this time of things not really moving in the way that you desire, use it to your advantage. Perhaps you could use it to do some study, do some learning, do some inner growth and expansion, or just keep looking at new ways as well. I'm hearing that there's a way, like, there's a new way of looking at it, okay? And I see the Lovers card here. Some of you could be waiting for a romance. Ooh, there's a message for somebody. You could be waiting for a romance, and perhaps, you know, you've been getting messages that a love's coming, or there's two different actually. For some of you, this romance, it could be somebody who's traveling from overseas and you have been held off from seeing them, or another state. For others of you, that there could be you've been waiting for someone, and I feel like it could actually be when you're traveling that you meet this person, and perhaps that's why this connection has been delayed. I'm hearing everything's in divine order. Everything's in divine order, not to worry. Okay, so we have here I think this is the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you really want to move forwards. I feel like you're just tired of waiting. Let's have a look. Yeah, have strength at this time. You really have to pull into that, because I know when you're waiting for something to open up, or you're waiting for, you know, your break, or you're waiting for that partner that you're desiring, whatever it is that you're waiting for, it can be hard, you know, to sit here and remain hopeful when you're not seeing it happening. Especially if you're not seeing evidence of it coming forwards. You know, I think when you see evidence of things, it's easier for you to remain hopeful. But if you're just sitting there and not much is happening, it can be hard to remain hopeful. But a message of guidance I'm getting here too is, while you're sitting around, don't focus on that. Look at what you can do at this time. You know, is there something that you can... And I think I was saying that about study. Is there something that you can do that's going to expand you while you're waiting for those manifestations? We have here the Knight of Queens. Yeah. Perhaps you could be building a career as well, business, and you're waiting for it to grow. But this can also talk about, for me, you just really... taking steps, as I said, to do stuff that really grows you and expands you at this time. This here is the 8 of Wands, and what this is telling me is very soon there is going to be a shift, and it's like things are going to move really, really quickly. So enjoy this time that you've got, if you can. Enjoy this time to work on yourself and build on whatever projects, whether it's family, you could be focusing on, you know, with the Pentacles as well. It's like the material realm. So what is it in your material realm that you really want to grow at this time? Look at doing things like that you can do, that's in your control, that's in your physical reality right now. And very soon there will be this opening, there will be this opportunity, there will be this shift in energy. And you can see the wands breaking open this darkness, because there's like dark clouds around here, you know, and that's you wondering, wishing, wanting, and all of a sudden everything's opened up for you. And it's like, yeah, it's going to be really, really quick. For some of you, this could even be communication coming in. And this could be coming in from an air sign, or it could be coming in from a earth sign, or Aries here. But I am seeing like it could be coming in really quick communication that's going to lead you into a new direction. But we also have the 4 of Wands. So there is a commitment coming. There is a commitment. Things are going to really move fast for those of you who are wanting to use a manifesting a relationship. Things are going to really move quickly. For others of you who've been waiting for this partner to, perhaps you've been separated from this partner because of, you know, the situation in the world or something like that, and you've been waiting to reconnect, to see when you do reconnect, there could be like a stronger commitment between you both. This could be also a commitment within your business or career. Take where it resonates in your life. Yeah, and then you have here the 9 of Cups. So wish fulfillment, feeling content. And you know, it's interesting because we started off this reading with you waiting, and with you know, and I heard Spirit saying the well drying up. And then here you have all these 9, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cups of wine in front of you, and 3 up here. You are not lacking in any way. You have everything you need around you. You have so much to drink, okay? And so keep the faith, keep knowing, keep working on yourself, keep doing whatever you enjoy right now. Focus on what you can do, focus on what you can control, and know that very soon things are going to shift and change for you, okay? So that's the messages I have for you, group number 3. I send you so much love. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful week. Bye for now.